Hi, it's Grace, and I'm on a roll this morning. I'm making video after video because I have a few things I want to talk about. In this one, I want to talk about some of the things that I had noticed that people with bigger channels won't do. Now, I made this video for my original channel, I don't know how many months ago, and I did a lot of videos for my original channel, but as I mentioned, then my original channel has problems, 4 years of problems. And and I've requested, to have it fixed, but somebody recently, I mentioned this in another video, somebody recently told me that she had the same problem, but she didn't know that I had that problem, so when she mentioned it, it was, she had no idea. And yeah, I do have the same problem hers does, and she requested that it get fixed, and I don't know if it has or not yet, but mine didn't. And so I had lots of trouble with that channel, and a lot of people that started around that time had troubles with their channel. Now, I can tell you there is a difference between the old and the new, because this is a new channel that I'm going to be putting this on, if I remember to, to put it on the right one. I will. I'm going to try to start just only doing this one channel. Yeah, and concentrate on the new channel that doesn't have all those bugs. And there's differences, definitely, like I said. I'll go into differences on another video. But yeah, so I'm going to start doing some of the videos that I did on that channel and remake them and put them on this channel. And hopefully I won't, repeat myself. Although, from what I've seen and heard, I've seen myself, YouTube likes repetition, which is why, even though I don't want this channel to be about shopping, and I still can't change the name of the channel to where it's not about shopping, but YouTube loves loves repetition, and shopping videos get a lot more views. Now, they don't always get a lot more watch time minutes. Not for me. 4 years of this, yeah. So anyway, what I was going to talk about in this video, after all that, I know I've got off track and I can't remember where I was at on that, but yeah, what I have noticed about bigger channels. Now, I only noticed this more recent. Maybe I had in the past, and I'm not one to watch big channels at all. I really am not. I never have been in 4 years. No, never been one to do that. And I tell you the truth, when I go and search for channels, like in some kind of genre, that I like, topic that I like, and I see the same faces over and over at the top, the same people. Of course, they're the bigger YouTubers. When I search and I see that over and over, there's a burnout from seeing that. I don't want to watch them. I wouldn't want to watch them because I've seen their picture so many times. That's just my view. Okay, don't jump on me about it. But yeah, I can't do the big YouTubers. But I did. For a few months ago, I went to see, I saw a new, bigger YouTuber, I guess you'd say. Never watched hers before. And I noticed something about her, what's it called, comments. There were people I have never seen before either, okay? I had to stop that for a minute and start another clip because allergies were getting to me. But anyway, so I had never watched this YouTuber underneath that topic before, and her comments from the people who comment on her, I've never seen them before, and usually you see the same people over and over again. I mean, over 4 years, yeah, some have come and gone and all that stuff, but generally you'll see the same person on this one, on that one, and everything. And so anyway, it made me curious why, and I started looking at their channels. Like if you click on their, what is it called, icon, their picture or whatever it is, click on that while you're watching their video. You click on it, the commenters picture icon. Well, you'll see go to their channel. You can go to their channel, and I'd go to their channel, and sure, what I would see is consistently over and over with all of them was that they did not make videos, or did not make videos any time recently. Their videos that they did make may have been years ago, So these were people, there was none who were actually YouTubers, who made actual, anybody on YouTube is a YouTuber, you could say, but people, YouTube content creators, people who make videos on YouTube. Okay, none of them. So I started checking out some of the other bigger YouTubers. I'm serious. And I started checking them out and doing the same thing. And sure enough, it's like the bigger YouTubers will not allow any comments from anybody who has a YouTube channel that they make videos on that are current. Okay, anytime recently. Wow, what are they afraid that somebody, I would think so, that somebody's going to click on that comment and say, oh, this person's got a good channel. Talk about not being, YouTube has this whole thing about, communities, or at least this is what I've heard, that, they want to get people more involved in the communities and with everything. No, that's not going to do it. These bigger YouTubers. But you know what? I have seen these bigger YouTubers. They go on somebody else's video, some smaller YouTubers' videos, and they leave comments on a bunch of them, okay? Okay, yeah, the big YouTubers will go on smaller YouTubers, leave comments, and you can bet they're trying to get that done. They're trying to get those smaller YouTubers, the smaller YouTubers, people, people. That's a bad way to think of people, isn't it? I meant to say subscribers or commenters. Is it commenters or commentators? On TV it would be commentator, but I don't know about people who comment on a YouTube video. But anyway, but yeah, because I knew that from the start. I saw one do that. Now that I've gotten, years ago, 4 years, and whenever it was I learned this, but I would go under my analytics, and knowing where, being a smaller channel, I could see that one particular woman, I knew where she was from, where she lived, and she was a bigger YouTuber, and she would leave comments on every one of my videos, but most of her comments were TFS, thanks for sharing, and that would be it. And I knew which state she was in. A smaller channel, I looked it up consistently. All she was doing was just getting on the video, leaving that comment, and and exiting out. Okay, she was watching it for like a few seconds, long enough to put TFS, which brings down your audience retention, your watch time minutes, well, not really your watch time minutes, but your audience retention. When somebody just clicks on your video, leaves a real quick comment, and clicks out. But it also will make their comments wind up in the, might be spam. What is my car doing? Oh, it's going to shut off on me. But yeah, it might be spam if it winds up, in that box. Now, consistently, I have some from her that go on and on and on. So many of them from her in my spam thing, because that's all she would do. Yeah, she just wants the attention. She wants people to see her comments so they'll come to her channel. That's my view of it. What's yours? But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But anyway, so I was deleting them, but recently I heard more like YouTube doesn't like you to delete comments, doesn't like for you to delete anything, comments, videos, nothing. And I've heard some people, I did a video about, people saying that it's good to leave your negative comments up there too. All that, but yeah, that really is annoying to me, and that's what they do. They don't want anybody that has a channel that makes current videos, like I said earlier, to have their comments show up on theirs, but they sure want their comments to show up on yours. Talk about greed. Seriously, that's just awful. People will do that. But anyway, about that going into spam, I do wonder if you watch somebody's video and right at the beginning of it you like something that they've mentioned, and you're like me, you might forget, so you make a comment right there, but you continue to watch the whole video, but you leave the comment right there at the beginning. Will it put your comment in a spam? Think about it. Really think about that. Yeah, because when does it consider you not as spam? If you watch the whole video, then you leave a comment, or at least halfway, and then you leave a comment, or it doesn't matter? What do you think? Anyway, if you have any comments on this kind of thing, leave it below. If you want to subscribe to this channel, click the circle. If you're watching the video on this channel, click one of the rectangles you can. Like, comment, share, and share on, like, comment, and share on your own social media if you want to, and I'll talk to you on another video. Boy, I got off track. I'll talk to you later. Bye.